Bobby, and today is Wednesday, and it's just a little bit of clouds here and there in southeastern Pennsylvania. And I just picked Bobby up, and
I got picked up.
We're off to go pick up my middle son we might go to the dollar store first.
It's an exciting day.
But I have to buy a couple more presents for grandparents, so it's been a long day. I had to go to the grocery store to pick up some food, and, well, it went okay. I mean, it wasn't too crowded, so I guess that's good. And then we're probably going to have... Is Dave coming over tonight? Or are you guys coming over tonight?
We can't come over tonight. He's going to have to do all kinds of work on his, what do you call it? He's got a class that he's running way behind on, right? And he has to finish by Friday.
Oh.
So he's been cramming out like multiple tests every night.
So are you making dinner tonight?
Probably. I don't know.
What are you gonna make?
Probably just get something. I'm thinking about it. Maybe. I don't know.
Did you see I put up a video with some not really outtakes, but some of the goofy stuff you and I were doing when we went to that holiday place. An eyeball?
I can't see. Alright.
So you know what? You know what I heard? Well, I won't go into detail, but you know what I heard is that, because I have dry eye, so I have to put eye drops in twice a day.
I didn't know that, but okay.
Oh, you didn't know that? One of my medicines causes dry eye and dry mouth.
Oh, okay.
So, anyway, I have to put that in twice a day, and some days I was like, I'll just get it in once a day. Well, I found out that sometimes when you have dry eye, it can damage your retina, and they have to scrape part of it off.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, I do not want that to happen. So I'm doing it. I'm gonna do it at least twice a day. There's gonna be drops coming in from all directions. I wonder if you can overdo the eye drop. Now the eye drops I use are the kind it's not clear eye or anything like that. It's the artificial tears.
I don't think you can. No, that would be ridiculous. Like your eyes constantly make saline.
Well, mine don't. Well, mine make. I don't know what they make.
If it works properly, that's what happens.
It's weird because my eyes are really dry, but they also do this thing where, like, maybe once a month, one of them will just start tearing, and there'll just be tears running down my face, and I can't do anything about it. And my youngest son will be like, "What's wrong?" What's wrong is my eyes don't work right. My tear ducts don't work right. I'm very upset about it. Just my one eye is upset. The other one's not. Yeah, it's usually this one. I get happy when this one tears up a little bit. Like, it's so refreshing.
Finally happening.
So it's finally happening. Well, Bob and I have been watching the second. Dad and I, Bob and I, whatever. Your dad. I've been watching the second season of what is it called?
I don't know what it's called.
Dirk Gently's Holistic Detective Agency.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
They just announced that there's not going to be a third season, so.
Oh no!
I'm not happy about it, but Dad was like, I don't think this season's that good. Well, yeah, last season was better, but this season's still interesting. It still seems like something, that Douglas Adams would write. Maybe he wrote. I don't know. I never read Dirk Gently's Holistic Detective Agency. I only read the series that starts with Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Like, I read all of those. There's like 4 or 5 or something. Like Restaurant at the End of the Universe.
So long and thanks for all the fish.
So long and thanks for all the fish.
Wait, there's 5?
There's 4 or 5, yeah.
I thought there was 3.
Or there's 3.
I thought it was So Long and Thanks for All the Fish, Hitchhiker's Guide, and Restaurant at the End of the Galaxy.
Hitchhiker's Guide is the first one, isn't it?
No,
I've read that book more than any other book.
That's the second
in the world.
It's just the important one, because it's not a trilogy. It's a prequel and one sequel.
Okay.
I think.
Well, look,
I don't
we can
know.
look it up.
Is
I need to
Restaurant
get
at the End
a
of the
new-
Galaxy a sequel?
I need to get a new copy.
I didn't read that.
I need to get a new copy because my copy is falling apart and I want to read it again. There's nothing like reading Douglas Adams. He's so funny. He cracks me up. But I can't read him when I go to bed because I'll wake Bob up from laughing. I'm still in the middle of reading. I might not keep this on here just because I'm trying not to do book stuff on this thing. Oh, maybe I'll put it on my BookTube channel. I'm in the middle of reading.
Now our next segment. Reading for nerds.
Reading for nerd. No, reading's for everybody.
No, it's for nerds.
Don't let anybody tell you it's not for you. Even if you mostly like comic books, or you mostly like children's literature, or you mostly like reading about whales in the ocean.
So
reading is good for you.
That is nerds, tweens, and nerds consecutively.
No, see, he's being very judgmental.
Yup.
Go with what you like. That's what I say. Don't listen to the naysayers. I've got so many naysayers in my family.
Judging them.
Why are we? What do you care? Who cares if they're judged by you? What are you making? You've made all the best choices in your life. I mean, you've made some pretty good choices, but some of your choices are bad.
That's why I play video games all day. That's the life.
That's the reason why. Pretty sure you do it because that's what you feel like doing.
True.
Oh yeah, I'm reading The Dubliners by James Joyce. And I feel like I need a study guide for it because it's not like I don't understand what they're saying, but some of the stuff I think it must have to do with the time period and the locale. Like it's all stuff from going on in Dublin, Ireland, and I guess right, Dublin's in Ireland. Yeah, and like they'll refer to something I don't know what they're referring to, or like an incident. I don't know about the incident. Like I think it must be something historical, or they'll say something and it's supposed to mean a certain thing, but I don't understand the context because I don't know. Like I know more about American history and English history than I do about Irish history. So reading it's like I don't know some of the stuff I don't know some of the references. I could have totally made that, but I did have to come to a complete stop. We are all agreed at that, right?
Sure.
Even Bobby agrees. Bobby, the man who loves to turn left.
The man who's got something in his eye still.
He's got something in his eye. Yeah, we got time to hit the Dollar Tree to look for gift bags and such.
Touch the such brush.
I'm going.
Saying.
Touch the such brush?
Yeah.
Brush your eye. No, don't brush your eye. I bought false eyelashes like a month or two ago. I want to try and put them on. Should I put them on for Christmas Eve or Christmas? I have like the tiniest eyelashes in the world.
I'm not gonna be there Christmas Eve, so.
So that's when I should do it?
No, you should do it.
Or do you
Christmas.
can you put them on and then sleep in them? Or are you supposed to, you have to take them off before you go to bed? Or you don't know?
I don't know. I think trashy people sleep in them.
So it depends on if I'm feeling trashy.
Yeah, like if you feel like you don't care at all whether they end up in your mouth, then go for it.
What's the spider in my mouth? What's the spider in my mouth?
You may end up swallowing eyelashes.
Fine, I'll try to put it on Christmas morning because I don't have anything else to do that morning. Well, a couple things left I gotta get for Dave for his Christmas stocking.
A notification came up that said your phone's gonna melt.
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's my time low.
No, it said it was gonna melt.
It said melting.
Yeah, it said if you do a video and charge, it's gonna catch fire and explode. That's what it said.
That's the exact message.
Something like that.
You're interpreting it. Well, we are arriving at the Dollar Tree.
We have arrived.
Hello, Dollar Tree. I don't even know.
Dollar Tree won't know what hit it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it'll know. Hey everybody, it's still Wednesday, and You saw me earlier with Bobby, and we picked up my middle son, and we went to like 2 stores. We went to Home Goods, and I got some more Christmas crackers because I'm going to have more people here than I thought originally on Christmas Eve. And I started getting some gifts. I don't know what it is, but I never know what to get for, like, my mom, my stepdad, my stepmom, my mother-in-law, and my husband's grandmom. Like, I think last year we got everybody slippers and stuff like that. See, this is how much at a loss I am. And then if I ask them what they want, they're like, "Oh, I don't really need anything," or "I don't want anything," or whatever. So, anyway, whatever they get, it'll be a surprise. I'm not going to say in case any of them watches, but I got 1 item for each of them so far, but I need to get a couple other things. When we're done, we went to like 3 stores that are they're right on the same block, basically, like they're right on the same shopping center there. So we went there. I went to Ulta looking for something for one of my son's girlfriends, and I went to Five Below. We went to Five Below. So then we're on our way home, and so Dave was on his way home from work, and Bobby wanted me to take him to the what is it called? Wawa, so he could get sandwiches for him and Dave for dinner. And then when we got there, and Dave's truck was already there, so he came out and was saying hi to us and all. And Bobby and Dave were outside the car talking to us, and this guy's like looking at them the whole time from a distance. And then when Bobby goes in, this guy says to Dave, "What is that? A guy? Is that a man or a woman?" And then it just gets ruder from there. He just kept saying mean things about my son. So if you can imagine, it was a yelling match between Dave and this guy. And at least there wasn't any, it didn't break out into fisticuffs. But why do people gotta be rude? Look, if you think that's kind of stuff, shut your pie hole, basically. That's what I gotta say about that. I'm not happy about that. Look, it's almost the holidays. Can't we all get along? In those immortal words. We had hot dogs for dinner. This is what we call in America pigs in blankets. It is not the same thing as in England. I think the thing in England wins, okay? Because in England, it looks like they have this lovely sausage and it's wrapped in bacon. That's a pig in a blanket there. That's what it looks like to me. Here, let me show you what it looks like. This is a pig in a blanket here. Oh. It's a hot dog wrapped in a roll, and then you stick it in the oven and it has cheese in it. Now sometimes there's little sausage ones that are wrapped in dough. But the British ones, I don't know how to make those, but they look amazing. I still got more stuff to get. Well, look, if you got, if you got any hints, what should I get? Like my mom and my stepmom and my stepdad and my mother-in-law and my husband's grandmom. I never know what to get them, honestly. So that's why I wait till the last minute to get their stuff, and then I still don't know what to do. And I don't like to get the gift cards because, like, there's these weird scams that go on with gift cards. I don't want to go into it, but I don't mind getting a gift card because I don't care if I have to deal with that nonsense. But I'd hate for it if I gave somebody a gift card and they had to deal with some of the nonsense that goes on, I've got to, in a little while, go pick up my youngest son from work. And then everything starts all over again tomorrow. And it's trash night tonight. Oh, I can't show you me taking the trash out because, well, let me talk to you in a minute. It was my son calling me. He's done early. I guess it's a little bit early, so I'm going to go pick him up. And I hope everybody's having a good day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.